Hello party people. Hey, it's Cal. I've never said that before. I don't know what that was. I am so excited because for today's video I'm going to be doing this makeup tutorial. And I'm so pleased with how it turned out. So I hope you guys are just excited as I am. If you've never been to my channel before, hello, welcome. My name is Callie and thank you for clicking on this video. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can down below. I would love it. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is @CallieKaiser. But without further ado, I'm super excited to show you guys this makeup look that I created. This lip is so beautiful and I used the new Take Me On Vacation Kylie Cosmetics palette. Oh, it is so amazing. Okay, here we go. Okay, to start this makeup look today, we are going to be using the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. This stuff is absolutely amazing and it is for all skin types. I'm obsessed. I just picked up the large tube of it, so that's why it's kind of unused. But oh my gosh, this stuff has literally saved my skin. Okay, once our skin is moisturized and you just let that chill for a second, we're going in with our primer. So I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I have never used this before, but I do see it all over. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go in. Oh, this stuff smells weird. Whoa. It's literally coconuts. It smells just like coconuts. It's cool. Okay. Okay, I love the feeling of this. Okay, and for foundation today, we are going for more of a full coverage look. So these are the Kat Von D Lock-It foundations. I mixed the shade Light 42 Neutral and Light 44 Cool. Literally, these together create the perfect shade for my face. I'm so gross. I just take like the end of an eyeshadow brush and I just mix them. And then once I have it stirred on the back of my hand, I like to test it out. Yeah, that looks about good. And I'm just putting it on my face like so. I do clean this brush off after each use, so don't you guys worry, I'm not that gross. And then I go in with my beauty blender. Just so you guys know I look terrifying, like obviously this shade is really pale, but it really matches my body, I swear. So once we blend that all into our skin, we're going to be going in for our eyes first. So I'm going to bring you guys closer. I do use my foundation as an eye primer for those of you that are curious. So you're going to take any white shade, any translucent powder that you want, just to set that foundation on your eyes to prep your eye for eyeshadow. Super self-explanatory. The main eyeshadow palette that we're using today is the new Kylie Cosmetics Take Me On Vacation palette. Wow, I'm honestly so obsessed. So here is how beautiful the colors look. They're absolutely just stunning. So I'm actually going to be using the brush that comes in the palette. We're just putting Surfboard in the crease. We're really just kind of messily blending it all around because we kind of just want to do a warm smoky eye tonight. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Paradise on the same blending brush, and we're kind of just going to deepen the crease with that. But we're taking probably the darkest shade in the palette. It's called First Class. We're just going to dip in with that all on top of the upper lash line. Okay, and then once you guys do that, you can kind of see like how everything just really needs to be blended. So you're going to go back with your blending brush and just blend everything together. Now that we've blended it out quite a bit, now we're going to go in, fix these brows up a little bit. IT Cosmetics Brow Power, and I just fill in wherever there's little baby hairs that need to be filled in. So if you watch my makeup tutorials before, you know it's real when we're gonna do the brows. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty and natural. Once we blend that out, we're gonna take the Benefit Gimme Brow, like this. Okay. I like to kind of just like put the brows up. I think they look so cute when they're just having a party. Or if like they're a little outgrown, I think that's so cute. Now we are going to do our under eye concealer. So to do that, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm so excited that I now own this. I'm probably like the only YouTuber that doesn't own this. I'm in the shade Fair Neutral. This stuff is beautiful, like wow. So we're just going directly in. And I like to bring this up to the eye, and we're gonna create a cat eye. So that's kind of why I overblend the eyeshadow, because it's totally fine if you do. Before we blend that, I'm taking my Morphe Prep and Set spray. Since it's been a minute since we've blended with our foundation. Okay, and then once I spray that, I'm going to add the Toshe, how do I pronounce this? It's the YSL concealer. Toshe Eclate. Darn it, I'm horrible at pronouncing stuff. This is more of like not as full coverage concealer, so it looks pretty to just highlight high points of your face. And then I just go in with my beauty blender and we blend that all out. It blends out really beautifully, especially with this foundation. I think it works really well together. And you'll see that cat eye is now created with our eyeshadow. Then I like to go in with my Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. I know I've used this on my channel before, but this just gives such a beautiful, just like quick little warmth to our skin. And I like to blend that out with this Sephora Cake and Bake. So you guys can see the product coming off on there. It just blends it out so nicely. This gives our skin literally the best warmth, and it's so easy to blend out. So like beginners have no problem using this in their makeup routine. Once we blended that out, look at how beautiful this contour is and the warmth on our cheekbones. So in love. So now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I normally don't bake. I'm not really going to bake like crazy today, but I'm definitely going to be putting some on here. A little under the contour. While that is baking a little bit, I'm going to be going back in with the palette and putting eyeshadow underneath our eye. So I'm taking the shade Surfboard that we first used. I'm going to kind of drag it up with to connect to the cat eye over here, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Today. And then I'm taking one of my favorite single pigments ever. It's from ColourPop. It's the Take It Slow eyeshadow. And we're just going to be putting this on our finger to apply as a really pretty inner corner highlight little moment. And then I'm taking this coffee color from the brand, I don't even know how to pronounce that, any brown eyeliner you have works. This looks like this swatch. It's just like super creamy and dark. So we're just putting this on our waterline. Now we're gonna add some bronzer on top. So I'm taking the Morphe M527 brush with just the Hoola Light from Benefit. And I'm just dipping in. And this is our bronzer. Warming up the entire look. So I'm just going to be taking the Natasha Denona sculpting powder, and this is the lightest shade, 01 Light. And I'm just going to be taking this on an eyeshadow brush. This color is so pretty. And then just wipe away all of the powder that we have on our face. So for our highlighter today, since I kind of wanted to keep it a really bronzy and beautiful nighttime look, I'm going to use the Jouer Skinny Dip highlighter. This stuff is so beautiful. It looks like this. And then up the nose. I do like to add a little on the brow bone. I think it looks really pretty. And then, and since you kind of have to be bronzed to wear this, I just go back and take my bronzer, kind of just blend them together. Because as you guys can see, since I'm so pale, you can literally see the highlighter streaks right here, if you know what I'm talking about. And then of course I like to go in with a blush. And since this is my blush brush, I already have blush on here from last time. And I'm just going to use whatever on it. I don't know what shade it is, but there's still some pigment. Now for lips, I didn't want to do anything super bold and crazy, but then I'm so obsessed with this satin lip. It's in the shade Bare Necessities. I think it's the Alexis Ren times Colourpop collection. Ah, yeah, it is. So this color is so pretty. So I'm just going to dab a little on my finger and spread the rest around with my finger. I mean, dab. Yeah, it's so creamy and beautiful. I also just like to take a lip pencil and kind of help. Now to finish off the look, I'm just going to be taking my Morphe Prep and Set. I love that setting spray so much. And that is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys loved it. Now you're just another one of my problems. Because you got out of hand, we won't survive. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you loved it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye, love you. This time it don't